And Port Revere. So guys, I got blocked. It's fucking life, you know. It's life. I would say I give a fuck, but I fucking don't. Bro, at this point, bro, all of y'all is test subjects. Like, I really see all you chicks now as test subjects. I just trying to figure out, like, how long it takes until I get blocked. I ain't even gotta say no wild shit no more. Just in general, I'd be getting blocked. I like it though. I like it. I learned that what it really is, right, is when I send out this YouTube, spit, spam, black, boom, back, boom, you know, whatever, Kendrick sang that song, bing, bop, boom, bop, that's what be happening. It'd be like an instant transmission shit. I think it's, I just hold the faith that y'all go find Jesus Christ. And you know, I think it's more funny too. Y'all swear because you bad, I'm trying to smash. Bitch, I would've hit y'all with a 10-foot pole. Yo, I don't take none of this shit serious. But I didn't think the funniest thing, right, is that y'all will have all these different bodies, all kind of different dicks has been entered inside you, and y'all really believe that I'm the one to heal y'all. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I remember one time I smashed somebody, right? Within the next, I think over the course of under a year, she got married. And I was like, yo, shout out to you. She's like, yeah, you know, I still miss the time we had together. I'm like, bitch, just delete that whole shit from your fucking memory base and just move forward. Anyway, that got pretty personal. Let's get it popping with this unread though. Okay, I'm gonna pull 3 cards, talk about a current situation. This is the divination deck, so let's go. But yeah, guys, blocking them and then blocking you like a way of life, you know. And like, there's never no hard feelings because, like I said before, like I don't have the emotions like everybody else is supposed to have towards like the bullshit. So like, it happened, you move forward. But to me, the funniest thing, when you see somebody in person who did some dumb shit, they'll look at you and roll their eyes or pretend as though like they did dumb shit too. I guess, bitch. Okay. The first card is happy, happy. That's how I feel every day. Happy, happy. But happy, happy, I tell you it's every day, right? Your emotions is one thing that you can control, right? The outside world, you can't control so much. But what happens within, let me come a little bit forward. But with the inside world, you can definitely control. I'm gonna tell you guys, your happiness is determined by you. That's why every day I'm in a high vibration form, because I understand that if I chose to be unhappy, my whole day would be fucked up. That's why I feel like for me it's very important in the morning when I wake up to do fucking yoga. Because if I wake up, my back feels crazy because I slept a certain way. Like, for me, I realized too, when I'm sleeping, right? Let's say for like less than an hour, if I'm turned a certain way and my back is being like strained and I wake up, my shit fucked up. Unless I do yoga. So in the morning, I take a good 10, 20 minutes and make sure I stretch out my whole entire spine. Like, I stretch to the point where like my spine is loose. Not loose like that, freak. But it's like, you know, waddle, I don't know, whatever, anyway. So that brings me happiness. Because for me, discomfort is something I don't like feeling at all. And in my if like anything aching, my joints aching, whatever, I don't like feeling none of that shit. So the whole idea of discomfort is not for me. Okay. But you gotta figure out what makes you happy. I'm not talking about going to the store and buying all kind of food and buying all kind of clothes. I'm talking about something that is low cost, aka it's free, and it makes you happy. Okay. For some people it could be the gym. Some people it could just be, you know, writing, drawing. That's what I enjoy. Working out too, obviously. And, you know, yeah, let's move forward. The next card, regeneration, right? So currently, right now, let's think about it, right? We're all going through a transition in life, right? Because the economy is, you know, in the crapper. The job you have might be in the crapper too. Who knows, right? But we're all going through something. So with regeneration, take a step back, understand what's happening, understand like what can be done. And with the whole idea of regeneration, I just think about what can be done a different way. Like for instance, right? When I'm shopping in the store for different shit, right? Most times, the easiest part about it is if I read how much ounces the item is. Because for instance, let's say there's Mass soap on the shelf, right? I'll read 12 ounces. So I'll read 12 ounces, read how much it costs, and then go from there. I wouldn't just not read it, walk in the store, try to figure out what's going on, and then fuck the whole shit up. So there's that. But as far as the whole idea of regeneration, just drink coconut water, drink water, start meditating, start taking these deep breaths, start understanding that you have to raise to the higher frequency in order for you to get to the next level. That's one thing I want to tell y'all. This is a funny card. To be fair, right? To be fair, let's think about it, right? The idea that that life owes you anything, to me, is very intriguing, because a lot of y'all really walk around on your high horse and y'all be fucking poor and you have no assets. It's strange. It's just like, no lie, it is very, very strange to me to just see that people will have nothing and pretend to have everything. And I'm not saying in a materialistic way. I'm just saying, let's say you want to get all your bills paid, right? But you're still spending money. Bitch, the reality is you don't really give a fuck about them bills. You can get spent it regardless. The budgeting, all this stuff now has become a superpower. So the whole idea of, to be fair, budget, keep the cost low, invest. That's what I live my life. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I ain't gonna hold you, because the sleep just came out of nowhere. But also, it gets pretty hot outside, so I don't know. But with this read, guys, oh my lord, my eyes are so... Yeah, I'm taking a nap. I love y'all. What you water will grow, what you cast will last. Don't forget, only you can be a change you want to see in the world. And regardless of what's happening in your life, it's up to you to be the eye of the storm. Goodbye.